Hi everyone. I wanted to share a little bit of my poetry, give you a preview of some things that I really like and I really enjoy, and things that I like to put next to me right before I go to bed, and along with the things that I like to wake up to. So these are a bit of the items that are next to my bed that I really like to have. First, I like to have some greenery. It's faux, but I cannot keep a plant to save my life, so I like to keep these type of plants. I think they're easier to keep. Next, I like to have a couple of crystals. This is amethyst, raw amethyst. It's beautiful, so pretty. It's good for anxiety, stress, very peaceful. This one is a rock geode. Really cool. It looks really pretty. I like it. And then I don't remember the name of this one off the top of my head, but from what I remember, it goes really well with amethyst. I have it written down somewhere, just don't know where. So, crystals are all about energy. So, putting crystals together that feel good, I think is just as important. Next, I have my little incense holder. Some incense going. It's really cool. I like the marble kind of thing. Just really nice. So, yeah. And then next, it's this beautiful, beautiful, amazing oracle cards. They're by Rebecca Campbell, and I really like the artwork. It's amazing. It's by Danielle Noel. Really pretty. The back. Oops. It's really nice. And then I'll show you guys some stuff. Very lightweight. So it comes with this cute little book. And it has a lot of pages, 122 pages. So it kind of breaks down, gives you different layerings that you can do for readings or things like that. like the little saying that it has. It's really cute. These are the cards. These are the cards face up. Then these are the cards. They're just beautiful. Let's find out what it's about. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So that card comes up. I'll leave it here at the side. Let's find out what it means. So we go page 78. And let me read that to you. Sisterhood of the Rose. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devote their lives to serving humanity and seeding light conscientious all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the earth, the heart, and the sacred geometry of all life. You're being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hearing the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in earth, nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. That's a really nice card. Very pretty. Got mine on Amazon. You get it there as well, or on their websites. And let's put this back. I like to keep things neat and organized. So, in the morning, I like to do a quick reading just to get my mind in my place in today's series of events in order. So, burning a little incense, just taking 5, maybe 10 minutes just to myself for the day. And at night, before I go to bed, I just like to center myself here and just really take in day. Being thankful for all that was and for all that will be brought tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little visit, and hopefully I'll see you soon. So now I wanted to clear a bit of space. And set an intention for a bit of poetry reading. May the poetry spark creativity and an air of spontaneity for today. May it open our hearts and ease our minds to take on the day. I feel a lot of things can be solved. Just a bit of creativity. So I hope poetry opens some creativity for you. So, this is my new book called Things. It's a collection that's very near and dear to my heart. So, I picked out a few poems to read today. So, I hope you enjoy. Your legacy seeps within my skin, devours my insides and makes them heard. Your loud traits, your unseemly desires, to break, to throw, to burn, everything, everyone to the ground. There is never a fault with you, victim in a state comatose. Dewy eyes and choked up sobs of imaginary mishaps that led you here, when in truth, this is what you are. That is what you left me. Left me to deal with the anger, boiling like volcanic roars in my stomach. Left me with the damage of seeing imperfections in the perfect divine of I. Left me with guilt for breathing, for seeing, for being. You left me with the pain so deep that an ocean couldn't fill. Left me with an empty so cold the sun would melt. Left me without an escape of the cage, locked up in intentions that were never my blame. This is what you left me now to give, to pass down for another to bear. Inheritance. I cried so deep, I lived in a well of sorrow. No light shined on me, no hands to comfort me, no sight before me to ease the wails. My heart was broken into tiny pieces, tiny bits of I, me in shattered form, laid out in the ground, where the soil absorbed the wet sick of it all, where roots were watered by the tears I had shed. I broke my heart all the way this time, rather than patching up the lines, the rips that ripple deep inside. How do I love me? Can't see something that is invisible to me. How do I love me? Can you feel something that slips from your fingers at every grasp? How do I love me? When my thoughts scream insults and my eyes blur with tears. How do I love me? Mixed paths to yourself end up rearranging the self, all just to say I love myself. How can I love me when no one loves their real me? It took a long time to write, but I'm really happy with the way that it came out. So, thank you for coming into my space, listening to me read. Seeing a little bit of my decor and just spending some time with me. Whether it was a minute or 5